We know who we are. You know who we are. We are QPR.
This week's Player of the Week is Dave Mangnall, who both played for and managed Queen's Park Rangers. Now, as with all players from this era, I've got no video footage of him to showcase his goals, but his numbers are something special. Mangnall was born in Wigan and began his career at Leeds United, making his debut for them in 1927. He scored 6 goals in his 9 appearances for them. He then moved to First Division Huddersfield in 1930, where he scored an incredible 61 goals in 79 games, when they finished runners-up in the top flight. He joined Birmingham City, where he scored 14 goals, before moving to London and West Ham, where he became their top goal scorer, getting 28 goals in 35 games. He then moved across London to Millwall, where he helped the South London side reach the FA Cup semi-final, and they won promotion to the second division, where he scored 32 goals for them. On the 16th of May 1939, just before the outbreak of World War II, he joined QPR, where he became a fan's favourite, scoring goals for fun. His debut was on the 26th of August 1939, away at Watford, and he was on the score sheet that day, scoring twice on his debut. That first season proved to be an incredible one for Mangnall. Obviously, I have no footage to share of it, but the numbers are there for all to see. In his 37 appearances that season, he scored 40 goals. Between December and January, he scored 20 goals in 14 matches, including a hat-trick in an 8-3 win over Fulham. He scored 4 against Portsmouth in a 5-2 win, and he got doubles against Chelsea, Reading, and twice against Aldershot. He was so consistent all season. He scored 3 hat-tricks that season, including one game where he got 4 goals, and he scored twice on 8 occasions. The following season, in 1940-41, he was again the main man for Rangers. He scored 31 goals in 32 games that season, slacking off a little bit. He missed the start of the season for injury, and he got his first goal that year in a 6-2 defeat against Charlton. It was a bit of a mixed season for the team, despite Mangnall continuing to be a goal-scoring machine. He scored twice on 9 occasions that season, including one of only 2 penalties he scored for us. So 71 goals in his first 69 games at QPR. Not a bad start. Now, over the next few seasons, he dropped to a more normal level of goal scoring. He got 12 in 28 games, 11 in 25 games the following season, and in his final year, he scored 3 times. He played most of his career at QPR during the Second World War, but his record remains hugely impressive. In total, he scored 97 goals in 140 games, 79 goals in the league, and 18 in the cup. He got 5 hat-tricks, and he scored twice, 20 times. He has the most competitive goals for QPR of any player in our history against both Chelsea and Reading, where he scored 10 times against both of them. He's also top goal scorer against Fulham, where he scored 9 against them, more than anyone else in the club's history. Only 5 players have scored more goals for QPR than Dave, and he sits level with Kevin Gallen with his total of 97. Now, that wasn't the end of his time at QPR. He became a manager in April 1944, and he stayed in the role for 8 years. When normal competitive football resumed after the war, he guided Rangers to a runners-up spot in the 1946-47 season, and we just missed out on promotion. A year later, he won the Division 3 South title at QPR, and we won promotion to the second division for the first time in our history. That proved to be a great season, with him also guiding us to the FA Cup quarter-finals, where we lost the derby in a replay. He made the club record signing at the time, bringing in Fred Durant from Brentford for £5,000, and he kept his team in the second division for the next 4 seasons before we were finally relegated back to the third division, where we would remain until Alex Stock guided us to promotion in 1967. It was a great time at QPR, and Dave retired from football after leaving Rangers. As a manager, he took charge of 356 matches. Only Alex Stock has managed more QPR games. He won 150 games for us. Again, Only Alex Stock has won more games as a manager at QPR. His win percentage of 42.13% is one of the best in our history, only behind such greats as Alex Stock, Dave Sexton, Gordon Jago, and Terry Venables. Since he guided QPR to promotion in 1948, only 6 other managers have equalled that achievement to win promotion with QPR. Alex Stock did it twice. Gordon Jago, Terry Venables, Ian Holloway, Neil Warnock, and Harry Redknapp have also got Rangers promoted. Cyril Hatton scored the most goals under his management. He got 70 goals for Rangers, whilst Albert Adenall got 65 during Dave's time as a manager. Now, after running a business in Cornwall, Dave sadly died in 1962, aged 56 years old. His time at QPR, though, should not be forgotten. An incredible goal scorer and a very successful manager. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a like and subscribe to the channel.